Hello and welcome to another edition of the Black Business Experience. I'm Robert Felder here at BVN. I have another guest with me today. I am here with Miss Tanisha Fuller Felix, MPA, owner of Tried and True Home Care Services. Now, we had a moment to speak a little earlier about the services that you offer, and this is a tremendous business. What made you decide to go into this business?
It's a passion of mine.
Okay.
My grandfather has passed away, but prior to his passing away, he developed COPD. He was also diabetic and had many other debilitating conditions that made him homebound. I was his medical power of attorney, and it was a job that I took very serious. I was tasked with finding a home health agency and a personal assistance agency to come into his house to help him to receive quality of life, to feel better, because we knew he was going to pass away. As I was looking, we found a lot of great home health agencies out there, but no one had everything. No one was exceptional. No one had everything that he wanted. And before he passed away, I made a promise to him. I committed to him that I would do something to change. And he always told me, if you don't like something, be a proponent of change. So I became a proponent of change.
Now, you just transitioned better than I would have asked the question. What are the services, and this is for our audience too, what are the services that you offer that would create that experience, that top-notch experience for our loved ones who are going through that transitional time?
Most of the agencies that I encountered either offered one service but never both. If they did offer both, they were heavy on one side or focused on one side, and their quality lacked on the other side. So we offer in-home home health, which is in-home care for a patient that is homebound, or it takes a taxing effort for them to leave the house, to go to a doctor's appointment or anything. It just takes a taxing effort. Home health is designed to treat the medical needs of a patient, so it's in-home skilled medical care for a patient. It can be skilled nursing, it can be physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, all of those services, medical social work, you name it, we're going to provide that service. Then there's personal assistance services. That's the non-medical in-home care. So there's things that you're going to do every day and I do every day that most people take for granted, such as washing dishes, light housekeeping, remembering to take medications, which is so vital to the health and wellness of our patients. So we also offer that service. And then we offer services for people who have an intellectual or a developmental disability or related conditions, something like autism, Asperger's, cerebral palsy. And that's a community-based service. And so there's in-home care, but we connect them to the community so people aren't confined to their home.
That is pretty awesome. It's amazing that we're talking about this. I was just recently reading a book about the individuals who changed the world. And it's those who want to do something for humanity. Not necessarily being that your first task to be to make money. And this is the Black Business Experience. And in business, we want to make money. But you pursued a mission. And in that book, they were talking about people who pursued a mission, and then here you are. So that's awesome. For our audience, those who are considering whatever their mission is, you had one that was personal to you. What would you suggest to them going into a mission-based business where not necessarily to change the world, but change their world?
I look at my role as an owner, as the administrator of the agency. I'm an advocate for the patient and I'm an advocate for the employee. And if both parties are happy, I know I've done my job for the day. If they're safe and they're well and they're healthy, I've done my job for the day. If someone wants to pursue something that they're passionate about and it's their mission, I say do it. You have to do it. You have to try. No one is ever successful without achieving some failures.
Amen.
And I've achieved many failures, and I've been quite successful at those failures too.
You've been successful at your failures.
I have been successful at my failures.
Now, you put that in a different perspective. A lot of people wouldn't look at failure as a positive.
You don't achieve greatness until you fail.
Oh, now you need to leave it up to me to say the really deep comments. But that was awesome. If you could mention one more thing about failure and dealing with the challenges of being in business. Now, it sounds like your purpose will keep you driven. Is there anything else that you could maybe suggest to our audience or those watching, suggest to get through those tough times when your purpose is there, but you still feel like you're about to run out of steam, sometimes run out of money, whatever it is, but you still have to accomplish the mission?
You have to plan.
Okay.
Plan for what you're going to do. Know your industry. Know the population that you're going to serve. Be well versed in what you're doing. Constantly study, research, and surround yourself around great people. There are people that are in your industry, in their industry, doing what they want to do, possibly doing it better, maybe doing it well. Surround themselves with those people and learn from that and grow from that. And don't be afraid to fail.
Awesome. That's all. And she's a personal friend of mine, and I'm happy to say that. But awesome. Thank you for
Thank
sharing.
you.
And before we leave today, I'd like for you to share your website with the audience. So if somebody is in need of those services, or maybe they just want to reach out to you and ask some questions, how would they get a hold of you?
Please visit us at triedtrue.org, or you can call us at 210-305-4961.
One more time.
Triedtrue.org, that's TRIEDTRUE.org, or 210-305-4961.
Tanisha, I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
I'm here with Tanisha Fuller, Felix, MPA. This has been Robert Felder of the Black Business Experience. Thank you for being with us today. Once again, if you would like to contact me, or if you'd like her contact information again, you can reach me here at rfelder@blackvideonews.com. Once again, this has been the Black Business Experience. I'm Robert Felder.